Peace and blessings, family. This is your brother asarimhotep with the Madhu Mandela Institute for the Advancement of Science and Culture, as well as the Martin Delaney Center for Egyptology. Today is, what is today? Friday, May the 7th, 2021. And I received recently in the mail some more books. And these are special because they are a gift from a good brother, Djedmankh Hekara, aka Lamar, from the Comics Cube video and podcast. And I forgot the exact date. Let me check. I forgot the exact date, but on February the 27th, the video was posted of me being interviewed on their channel. And the other individual in the video, on the top right, who you see, who was also a host, is Djetmankh or Djetmankh. I forgot how you pronounce it. Please forgive me, good brother. I forgot how to properly pronounce it, but you can correct me whenever we meet again. And so I hope to have them on my podcast in the near future. I'm just working on a special intro for when I interview people in the comic sphere. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so our good brother Djedmankh said that he was going to send me a book from the museum of the Museum of Fine Arts in Virginia, but he ended up sending me 3 books. And so the first text is, one of those big table books on Congo Mask. Masterpieces from Central Africa. And so I don't know if the glare will prevent you from really kind of appreciating the cover, of this text. And it's a pretty big text, as you can see, and just full of good photos and some other gems that people may not realize when they see certain text. And something stood out for me. I forgot what page it's on, but here's another one. See, people think that the whole false beard thing that you see in ancient Kemet is something that's unique to ancient Egypt. You find it in West Africa, and you also find it in Central Africa in its artwork as well. And so you always see these long false beards, or so-called false beards. And there's this one photo that I'm trying to find that I saw earlier. I didn't take down the page number, of course, because I'm just browsing through the mug. If I find it, I'll show it again. Oh, here we go. So you see another representation of these concepts. And so you'll see variants. And so, you most definitely I'll be quoting and citing from this text, saying here. And so this is a very, very good and special text. And so I can't wait to really dive in. Again, this is Congo Mask, Masterpieces from Central Africa. So you have this book. So this is one. And then I haven't even opened the other ones. So we have this here, Cosmologies from the Tree of Life, the art from the African American South. So I'm going to open this live. Well, it ain't live for y'all, but live for me right now. Throw that over there. So, and see, people be sleeping on the art books. If you have a library, you need to get on the art book. So I'm seeing these are a lot of quilts, and Okay, we go into some other paintings and things of this nature. So I was just at the end going to the quilts and things. So I'll definitely be, you know, observing these. And so this would be a good complement to Joseph E. Holloway's Africanisms in American Culture, the second edition, that is. But very, very good text. And matter of fact, that textile, that artistic tradition, a sister by the name of Bernadine Jenkins quilted this quilt that you see behind me over here with the Egyptian motifs and things of this nature. She made it for her husband, and I believe he passed away in the early 2000s. And so, you know, Sister Bernadine is responsible for introducing me not to the work of Fukiao, but to the man Fukiao himself. So, you know, and so some years later, matter of fact, this year, she sent this to me as a gift. So this is why you see this posted in the background. But that's part of that tradition, you know, that you see. So you can see one of the quilt designs as one of the covers here in African American tradition. So she's from New York, but she lives in Houston. And lastly, another new text, that the plastic is still on that mug. And let me see. Another text from the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. And so this is titled Osiris, Egypt's Sunken Mysteries. And so I think this was the original one that he said that he was sending me. So the other two are just added bonuses. And so I'll definitely be going through this. I think there was an art exhibit or a traveling exhibit of antiquities that came through Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. And, you know, this is from that collection, I think, if I believe so. So if I'm wrong, I'll come later and correct what I'm doing here. And so just various, you know, like they told, like, because I think this stuff was underwater. A lot of this was underwater, which is why you see the cover kind of at the bottom of the sea, you know. And so I don't know what time period, but this looks like a later time period. Just looking at some of the artwork, but I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some very valuable intel here that you know, may end up in a work in the future. So, you know, you're seeing the coins, the relationship to Osiris and things. And here's the picture from the front cover. You know, you see here the relationship between Osiris and the earth. And, you know, for those of us that know, he's a personification of wheat, often as well, in the erect phallus. And so, yeah, this is dopeness. And so I do appreciate everything, good brother. I have received them. The Heru has landed, and as soon as I get some time, I will be going through these more thoroughly. So peace of good brother Djedmankh, aka Brother Lamar, from the Comics Cube YouTube channel and podcast. And I receive your gifts with, you know, great humility and thanks. So I appreciate you. So in the meantime, as I stated upon yesterday, I'm working to hurry up and get this out to the public. This is Muntu wa Nzambi, And this is trying to get this glare off. Muntu Wine, Zombie Portrait of Human as God's Special Creation. This is going to be the first publication this year for Madu Indela Press, which is my publishing company. And the author is Dr. Shalimalima Mukinge. And so this is just a proof copy and, making some edits, to it. So this will be out sometime in June. So, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, that's all I have at the moment. Just wanted to say thanks to our good brother. And I hope y'all are having a excellent start of your weekend. And, continue to be safe, wear your mask, use your hand sanitizer, and wash your hands. And continue to read. All right. That's all I have for the moment. See y'all later. Peace.